Dallas Cowboys. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37. This defense for the Bears very strong in that victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as good running gets them to about the 44. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. The Cowboys at 2-3 here to begin the new season. And Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them. Galvanize themselves and go forward and get a win in this one.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
3rd and 16.
We're going to 54. 1 inch. 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. The throw right side here going to be incomplete. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards, and the Bears take over. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here we go, son.
to Mixon on first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Fields changing the play.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
And that is incomplete here.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
Out of the gun, Fields. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
As my dad used to tell me all the time, when you're getting ready to play a big-time game, especially when you have one going into a dome setting, better strap it up tight because that crowd can really affect things.
Especially on third downs like the one we just saw there with the incompletion.
York able to send this one through.
And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Eddie Jackson picks it, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
Inside handoff to Mixon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
3-0 after one on EA Sports.
Bears 3, Cowboys 0.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Mooney, the motion man right. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. They'll get it to the 23-yard line.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here we go.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Now a first down throw, Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's done. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
And Fields going to change things up here. They're going to look to throw. This is caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Here we go. We're good.
Now it's Fields. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, wide in, take.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he'll be out right at the 35. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here we go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check, huh?
2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
52 Black Ultra. Light blue.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Come on, set. White. Go red.
In motion, the tight end.
6, mega. Hut.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning.
46. Here we go, kill. 26.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
Here we go, it's hot. EQ. Alpha. Right.
Nixon will try the right side. Saw the linebacker Damone Clark coming through with a stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not getting...
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 19. Here's Fields. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Out now is the punter, Braden Mann. This is taken at the 18. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set.
Brings up second down.
We're going to 54. Why ain't?
They'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big third down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They just get the play off. Now Prescott.
Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
We're going to 53.
Prescott from the gun. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go Alpha right here.
Now Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. They seem to decide to force the issue by sending people off blitz.
On third down, Nixon.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
No much, no much.
Off play action. Fields rolling to his right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now Fields going to move him around. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
He gets that one complete to Wicks.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And now they'll shift things around. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago. From the gun, here's Fields. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
At the 43-yard line.
An option handoff here to Mixon.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
To the air again, Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
59 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Fields changing the play.
Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, complete. That's done. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down.
11. Right.
Now it's Mixon running right. Taken down at the 30.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 7. Moore, the man in motion. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. This offense so far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Here's a give to Mixon. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. You give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
On 2nd down, here's Fields. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So they need 6 yards here on third down. They're 2 for 2 on third down tries so far on this drive. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 82 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3-and-out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. It's the fullback. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. York now for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Bears 17, Cowboys 7.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career, that draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
2nd and 10. Now Prescott. That's complete to Wicks. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
That's got this one complete to Pollard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll throw again. Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's Prescott. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Touchdown! Michael Gallup from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Aubrey good with a PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Chicago. Joe Mixon, 38 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Here's 1st down.
47. Hey, kill. 26.
To throw is Prescott.
Looking downfield for Pollard.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here we go, kill. 26.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Throwing, Prescott.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Hey, kill.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Back to throw. Fields. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice. Or maybe even routes versus air. Because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now Fields.
And this is caught at the 8. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the play. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Touchdown, Bears! DJ Moore with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Fields trying to throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Malik Hooker. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
47. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line 8. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line 8.
Now Prescott. Complete. Pollard.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Go to 54.
First
Line
and
8.
10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, Prescott.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Under. There we go. Going to 53. There we go. 26.
Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
This is 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line 8. 26.
Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Now Dak.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here now, 3rd down.
46. Here we go. Kill. Here we go. Kill. Hey, 47. 26.
Here's Dak.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 41.
Here we go. We're good.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Hey, count. 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough, but, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground. I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
First down, Chicago.
Here we go.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Fields again. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Fields throwing again. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this